This is a podcast, and we play Dungeons and Dragons on this podcast.
Sometimes. Welcome back to Make Believe Heroes, an actual play 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons adventure. I'm your dungeon master, Paul, and I'm joined by my 4 friends.
Hey, it's Jeremy. I play Lorik.
I'm Jeffrey, and I play Sir Vince Off the Wall.
I'm Alan, and I play Jimalil Cart.
Hi, I'm Red, and I play Kellen.
He plays Kellen, and I play Guy,
Yeah, boy.
usually. Except for when I forget that Guy's there, and they're like, "Did you forget Guy?"
I play Dungeons and Dragons.
No, you don't.
He plays, quote, Dungeons and Dragons, end quote.
He wishes.
He basically just sits his dice down on 20s and it's like, oh, I rolled a 20.
Oh, got him.
I mean, that's like 90% of what he does when he plays D&D. But, you know, hey.
Except
Oh,
when it's
yeah,
in that
totally.
one. And
I
that's
mean-
only when it's going to be funny. Not important.
I just want to state, I roll different rolls. I don't automatically get nat 20s. Like, I rolled a 5
He rolls a 5 and then he
last game.
changes it.
It's not about
to
not
nat
getting
20.
rolls that aren't 20s. It's about the amount of 20s that you claim to have rolled. Hashtag 10 in 4 episodes. But anyway, no one's counting.
Oh my God.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, let's go into this world we're making together, hand in hand, shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Yay.
Last time, as our players made their way across the hot, barren Drylands, they found themselves caught in the midst of an unnatural sandstorm. While the rest of the group struggled to take shelter inside the cabin of Wolfsbane, the box boat, Kellen daringly decided to try and use this unfortunate situation to their advantage. Upon opening the sails, they were able to use the buffeting winds to slowly push the boat across the desert. However, they soon discovered that this was no mere sandstorm. There were tiny lizard bats on the wind, and they were out for blood. Finally, in a desperate attempt to solve their dire situation, Lorik stepped out onto the deck, thrusting his wand of wonder skyward with a shout, "We need to go faster!" In that moment, the fortune of the gods smiled upon him as the incalculable implement burst forth a wizard's fireball, sending Wolfsbane flying on the sandy wind into the darkness ahead.
Yo
It
ho.
was awesome.
The 5 of you are currently riding Wolfsbane through the darkness in the middle of a sandstorm, moving at speeds unknown as your ship sails through the air.
We're all going to die.
Off to Fallen Grove.
Here's what I need. I need initiative rolls, because this is a skills
Oh,
challenge.
No.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh, I rolled a nat 1.
I don't believe it.
Well, if you're going to roll one, initiative's the best time to do it.
I mean, it's not a big deal
Got a 12 on the
at
dice.
this point.
So that's a 15.
I got a 4.
4 total? 15 total? Jeffrey?
The 3!
Okay. Total?
Yeah.
Did you roll a 2?
Yeah.
Okay. And I rolled for a guy, and guy got a 10. So here's how we're going to be doing this. You all are currently manning a ship as you fly through darkness. I mean, you have to realize, those of you with dark vision can see through the dark, but you're also in the middle of a awful sandstorm. Now, these sand lizard bats that have been attacking you have slacked off a little bit simply because you're moving faster through the air and through the storm, so they're not buffeting the ship the way they were when you were sitting still. However, they are still going to be a threat. So you have to deal with the storm, you have to deal with the threat of the lizard bats, and you have to deal with the fact that you're currently making really good time and traveling a far distance through the air. If you can figure out a way to keep that ship going, I'm going to say that because of the momentum that you started up, I mean, we're talking about like 50-mile-an-hour winds in this storm. It was enough to blow you all off your feet and move the ship while it was on the sand. So I don't know if that's actually a high speed. Really, really high. We're talking like hurricane-level winds. So you all could potentially keep this ship going with some creativity, okay?
All right, cool.
Oh, boy.
And you have some things at your disposal. So, just to make this clear, to put the difference between 4th edition and 5th edition rules, we've done one skills challenge already. We're not doing like a set number of successes and a set number of failures. We're basically just going to be using our skills to progress this story. And you can use the same skill twice so long as you're not using the same skill every turn. We're going to be starting it off with Lorik.
Yes.
And also, Jeremy, do you currently have inspiration?
I currently have inspiration.
Oh, okay. I was going to give you an inspiration point from that fireball, but
Whoop, whoop.
you still got one. I'm
Nice.
pretty liberal with inspiration.
Thank you. Okay, so I want to go over to Surveillance. Like,
Uh-huh.
my hair is blown back. I've soot on my face.
Yes.
We are flying through the air. Like, I'm pushed back quite a ways. And I realize that Surveillance is like the anchor here. Like, he's going to be the strongest out of all of us. And so just to up his grip and the ability to, not slip and fall and slide places, I'd like to run up to him and cast Spider Climb. I just run up. Hey, your feet are going to get really sticky. And then I, like, slap him on the side, and I wanna cast this spell.
Okay. You can roll it with Arcana.
That's a 10 plus 6 is a 16.
Okay, that's a success.
Nice.
So, you run up to Sir Vance. What do you say? I mean, you have to think you're in the middle of a sand windstorm.
I say, feet getting sticky, and slap him.
Okay, you slap his feet. When you do, Sir Vance, you feel your feet just like almost suction cup to the floor. And you feel, before you were kind of being scooted around, having to hold yourself. Now you feel completely stable. So, at this moment, Guy comes running out of the cabin where he's been. He looks around and seeing what's going on. Suddenly, he realizes he's basically been worthless for the last few days. He's been wallowing in misery and self-pity because of what happened with the spiders. He made a fool of himself, and he really wants to kind of redeem himself. And so he runs out, and he is holding what looks like a piece of wood that maybe got knocked off inside the cabin where those lizard bats were trying to get inside. And he comes out and he just starts yelling, "Bring it on, lizard bats," as he is swinging with this piece of wood, trying to knock a few of them out of the air as he sees them. He rolls a natural 20.
Yeah.
Booyah. Go, Guy.
Man, every time Guy rolls, he rolls nat 20s. Okay, so Guy runs out, and he looks around, he sees the situation, and he sees all of these monsters flying in the air, and the fury of all the stress and the misery he's had from the last couple days just wells up inside of him, and he just lets out that scream toward the lizard bats, and he runs out, and he starts just batting them left and right. You guys see as one goes flying and hits another one in midair, and they both just explode into sand. He's just running along the edge of the bow and just knocking them off like he's got a baseball bat as they're crawling up on the sides. Kellen. Also, if you want to use Charlie, you can use him and his skills on your initiative order.
Can I use him as a bonus action? Would that be all right?
I don't care.
All right. So I would like to work with the sails, maybe like pull them down to where they gain extra gust, I believe.
Yeah, kind of just climb the mast and get them into a position where they're getting maximum push from the wind.
Yes, I would like to do that. What should I roll for that?
Roll me acrobatics.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you tell me it's a natural 20.
I'm gonna just say that let's say it's a.
Did you roll a natural 20?
I rolled a natural 20.
Gosh.
This is crazy.
This
is not possible.
Look.
You rolled a natural 20, and no one over here is surprised. So there we go. That is a critical success. So how do you want that to happen?
I just want to like kind of, I guess, run up the mast.
Okay.
And grab onto both the ropes at the far ends, and then just jump down with them and pull them as tight as I possibly can.
Okay, so let me help you. Right now, you guys are currently on your ascent. Like the ship is kind of still flying upward, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So right now, as you climb up there, you think, you kind of want to stop the sails from slowing you down because you're moving forward faster. You know what I'm saying? You kind of want to stop that wind resistance while you've got that burst already. And so what you're going to do is you're going to hop down, you're going to kind of pull the sail close, and you're waiting for that perfect moment when you kind of lose that momentum to catch the wind and get another boost.
Opening it back up. Yeah.
None of this is real physics. This is all fake D&D physics. So they're just
exactly.
so we're clear. We'll say that in this turn you have gotten the sails and you're holding them down and you're waiting for that perfect moment. Okay?
Am I still allowed to use Charlie?
Sure.
Charlie, scare off the lizard bats. I want him to use intimidation, like a roar to kind of scare him off. I guess.
Okay, his charisma sucks. Roll me a d20.
Oh my gosh.
Bear charisma.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bear.
The 19.
Okay, that's a 19. That's what he rolls. So he has no modifier. He's doing a pretty good job of it. You see these lizard bats kind of screeching and swooping down, and he's just running along the edges and like roaring at them and swiping down with his paws, and they're kind of backing up on their wings. You see them kind of avoiding the ship, mainly because of his presence. So he's doing a pretty good job of scaring them off. Jim.
Yes.
Get him, Jim.
How much of a threat are the lizard bats right now?
Well, because of what Guy and Charlie are doing right now, they're kind of backed off in this round. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So while I have that respite, I'm going to try to ascertain the nature of the sandstorm, whether it is natural or magical.
Okay. What skill you want to use?
Arcana.
Okay.
Or Arcana, depending on who you are.
Thought it was Arcana.
I roll a 17.
17. That is a success. So you step out and you're looking around. You're kind of taking it all in. You see the lizard bats as they're swooping kind of around the ship. You see the sand. You notice that the sand is moving. It's blowing straight in this direction, but it seems like these lizard bats, that they're flying with it. As you reach out with your arcane senses, you notice that there is an unnatural presence throughout the entire storm. Like it's almost being caused by something. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not like these lizard bats saw a sandstorm and thought, oh, hey, that looks like a fun ride. Let's hop in there. You are beginning to think that maybe they are actually the cause of the storm.
Those jerks.
Sir Vance.
Oh boy.
So am I like completely stuck to the floor, or
No. It just
How
means
does
you
that-
can walk up
Oh,
walls.
here, you want me to do it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll read the spell to
I'm
you.
Spider-Man?
You
Yeah,
are Spider-Man
It's
right
called
now.
Spider Climb.
Yes.
It lasts for an hour, gains the ability to move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving its hands free. The target also gains a climbing speed equal to its own walking speed
Yep. You're Spider-Man.
for an hour.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Hawkeye.
Okay.
So,
here's what we're gonna do.
All right.
This is gonna be crazy.
So crazy.
What I want to do is walk to the back of the box boat,
Okay.
literally standing on the back of it, not like on top, but off the side on the back.
Understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
What I want to do is use my javelins
Javelins.
to use a spell.
Okay.
I want to use Thunderous Smite and
Oh, I was hoping you might.
swing and hit a bunch of those lizard bats because it's supposed to knock them farther away, so kind of like repel off of them.
All right. Just make me an attack roll.
Okay.
What we got?
Let's say 12.
ooh.
Oh. It's actually too low. So the way Thunderous Smite works is you use it, and then when you hit, it works. It says the first time you hit with a melee weapon attack,
Right.
you miss. So that actually misses both their AC and the DC I used for just regular skill checks. But that's fine. Just to make that clear, in the skills challenge, if you want to use an attack, you can use your attack instead of a skill. Playing it very fast and loose.
Right.
So you hang off the side and you see some of them and you swing it a couple, or you try to stab, and you know that if you can connect, it's going to have that effect that you want, but one just skirts right out of the way and you miss him.
Oh, man.
So, Lorik.
Okay. We need to propel the boat. We're gonna start falling soon. He's gonna run towards the wheel or the rudder, whichever one it is that's used to steer this thing.
Okay.
And I want to use dexterity if it's a wheel that's spinning and try to catch it at just the right moment, and I want to straighten it out.
I would say it's probably a rudder.
Okay. I just want to keep it from flapping back and forth. I want to run over and try to grab it.
Okay.
While it's bouncing around and try to hold it straight so we're not like spinning and stuff in the air. Or
Okay,
like
what skill you want to use for that?
dexterity, sleight of hand. That's an 8 on the dice.
That's
Yeah.
an 11.
That's only an 11.
Yep, that's a failure. So you run back to the rudder and you go to grab a hold of it and try to kind of stop it. What happens, you run up, you look down, and you see that it is kind of going crazy. I mean, there's a sandstorm. And right when you go to reach down onto it to check it, a lizard bat crawls up from under it.
Oh no.
And it jumps at your face. And it is going to, it's trying, like it's attacking you. I'm not going to roll an attack roll right now, but it's attacking you.
Help!
All right.
Help!
You yell for help. Guy turns around. He sees a lizard bat swarming and flapping on your face, and he's going to come at you. Of course, he's got a stick in his hand.
Oh no.
He misses. He didn't roll terribly, but he rolled too low. So he also got a 12.
I was worried I was going to take a stick to the face.
So he runs up to swing at you, but right as he's about to hit you, one of the other ones kind of swings down and kind of hits him and knocks him off balance. So, Kellen, it is your go. You currently have the sails by the ropes, and you notice that you all are kind of coming to a point where you're slowing down just a little bit, and you think you might be ready to grab that extra boost if you want to use that.
Okay, so I'm now going to attempt to, I guess, yank on the ropes to kind of get that extra boost.
Okay?
Would it be athletics or...
I think it would be
What is it?
athletics, yes.
I got a 15 on the dice.
That's good enough?
All right, so I yank down on the ropes,
Mhm.
and as soon as I do that, the sails just automatically come full-fledged.
Yes.
I mean, full sail.
They do. And the wind grabs it, and when it does, it almost yanks it out of your hand, and you're kind of pulled against the mast. And you're just kind of
that's
holding
cool.
on to the ropes on the other side of it as it's like got you pinned to the mast while you're holding these ropes.
Okay, and I also, while I was doing that, I happened to see Lorik getting attacked by that lizard bat, and I would like to scream to Charlie to go and use his strength to attack that bat. Charlie, help Lorik!
Charlie's
quickly!
going to charge over toward Lorik, and he is going to try and swipe at that lizard bat. Roll it.
That is a 17 on the dice.
Okay, that's like a 17 plus 5 or something, so that's good.
Yeah.
No, it's actually a plus 7 for his
Woo.
claws. So there you go. He runs forward, snatching a couple of lizard bats out of the air as he does, and as he plows toward Lorik, you look up and you see a big black bear barreling towards you. But he manages to very deftly swipe, and you see his claws come inches from your face where this lizard bat has kind of wrapped its wings around your head and is trying to like bite your face. He's there, and you see the corner of your eye of this bear as it swipes at you, and you see the claws come within a millimeter of your nose, but it just perfectly swipes that lizard bat right off your face.
Sir Vance, Killen's trying to kill me.
Jim,
That's me. Oh crap, that's
your
me.
turn.
So I think now that I know there's something up with the sandstorm, and it's
Mm-hmm.
tied to the lizard bats. Do we still have that lizard bat that we drug into the house?
Say he's inside with the door shut. That's fine.
I want to go inspect that lizard bat to see if I can figure anything out.
Okay. What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out if I can more solidify what the tie is between these lizard bats and the sandstorm, and whether I could do something with the lizard bats, whether it's just a matter of killing them all, or if there's some sort of way I can dispel the sandstorm associated with the lizard bats.
Roll me a d20.
I got a 4.
That's not good enough. Investigation was fine, but either way, that's too low. You go in there and you go to open the door and grab the lizard bat, and when you do, he actually flies right out in your face.
No,
Oh
and
no.
he screeches as he flies past you and into the dust.
I miss him.
He's gone. Sir Vance, you're on the side of the ship, and you feel the ship lurch forward as Kellen grants you all a little extra boost. But after a second, you can sense that the ship is starting to decline now. It's now heading downward a little bit. You're getting closer to the ground.
Oh boy.
Thunderous smite the ship.
Well, maybe not the ship,
I don't think that's a good idea.
but, Thunderous Smite could be used in this situation.
That's what I was thinking.
Great minds think alike.
So, what do you want to do?
I want to wait until we get closer to the ground, and then when we get there, I want to use Thunderous Smite to kind of maybe knock us forward with it or push us off a little. Yeah.
Roll it. Roll me an attack roll, I guess.
Wow.
Wow.
What is it on the dice?
It's a 7 again,
Oh, boy.
which would be a 12.
We're doing great, guys. We're doing great.
Well-
I attack the ground.
You're attacking the ground. So,
Hopefully that's really hard to miss.
That's what I'm thinking. Like when I did the lizard bats, I went by their AC. So here I'm thinking the ground's AC. You know,
What
like
is
it
the
can't move out of the
ground's
way.
AC?
Do tell, what is the AC of the ground in this area?
So here's what I'm going to say happens.
Magic missile into the darkness.
I was actually going to do that next turn.
When the ship is coming toward the ground, you using your javelin, your pike, what are you using?
Javelin. That's
Okay,
what
you're
I
using a
prepared.
javelin. You try to just jab forward at the perfect moment, and as soon as the tip of your javelin hits the ground, because you're not like heading straight down toward the ground, you know what I'm saying? You're coming in almost like a plane landing.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're wanting to push the ship back up, and as soon as the tip of your javelin hits the ground, boom, that thunderous smite just explodes off the bottom. And when it does, the ship rocks upward again, and it's catching the wind, so it's still moving forward, but you didn't get the perfect angle on it, and you've kind of shot it upward more than you've shot it forward and upward. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Also, your javelin explodes in your hand.
Oh boy.
So you're one javelin down. Lorik, you feel the ship rocket forward again, but kind of upward.
I mean, Lork's really tempted to try his wand again.
Oh boy, don't tempt the fates. I mean, do, please do, but, you know, don't.
I really think that's what he would do. He doesn't have any other fire things. So, yeah, Lork's going to run back up, same place he was before. Oh,
And just try it again.
While I'm on the sails, is that what?
yes. He's going to roll right back up to where he was before. And he's going to put the Wand of Wonders in the air. And he's going to
Oh, boy.
He's going to cringe a little bit.
Okay.
And let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
Lorik, what are you doing? What are you,
Oh boy.
Roll it.
Lorik?
What we got?
It's a 1 and double 0.
That's a 1. Oh no.
Oh no.
Do you know what it is?
It's slow.
You cast slow.
Oh my gosh. No.
Let me just
It's not snowing, guys.
specifics of this spell here. Well,
Let's
that's
read
the
what slow does.
total opposite effect of what you wanted, but hey,
I actually just face palmed. I literally.
I'm gonna have you roll an Arcana check, but give me a sec.
The one thing we didn't want to happen.
You alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube within range. Each target must succeed on Wisdom save or be affected by the spell for the duration. An affected target speeds halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC. Can't use action or bonus action. It specifically is talking about affecting creatures in a 40-foot cube. So what it does is it creates like a field of slowness. But
Wow.
to me, it almost seems mental because they have to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Uh-huh.
It's like it slows them down mentally. It's not actually like a bubble of slow-moving air. Does that make sense?
I would
Okay.
agree with this.
That's the way I'm seeing it. So
Good,
roll me
good.
an Arcana check, and then I'm going to decide what I want to do to you in here.
Due to me, I didn't roll a natural 1.
Well, not 2. You haven't rolled. Have you rolled it?
I rolled a 13 on the dice.
Okay, well, that's a 19. That's really good.
Yeah.
So, because your Arcana is a +6, right?
Correct.
So, when you fired your wand upward, you were hoping to burst the ship forward.
Yep.
That's not what happens. Instead, what happens is you suddenly see that a number of those lizard bats that were buzzing around the ship, and now that you look up, you can see that some of them are actually trying to hurt the sails. They slow down. And they kind of, the ones that are in front of the sail kind of bump into the sail and slide off of it going backwards. And the other ones just kind of stop. They're like flapping their wings in slow motion as they fall back behind you guys. And you managed to take out like probably 10 or 15 of these things in the air above you.
That could have
Nice.
been really bad.
You did not speed up the ship, but you did take out some lizard bats. Yeah, if it had been like you create a bubble of slow-moving air and anything that enters it
Oh, it
is
would have been
this.
so bad.
But wisdom save, that seems mental to me.
Imagine it if I had gotten large on the lizard bats.
Oh boy.
Oh
Oh boy. All right, Guy is going to go now.
What a guy.
He is going to run over to Kellen, who he sees is being pulled as hard as possible against the mast by these sails, and he's going to try and grab the ropes and help you. He comes up and he's like, "Here, Kellen, let me help you with that." And he grabs one of the ropes, and when he does, it jerks him and the rope forward, and your sails kind of lose some of their tightness. He rolled a 5.
Oh no.
So you're currently not getting the sail wind that you need there. Kellen, it's your turn.
So he's right next to me, and he's being jerked, right?
Yeah,
so
it's jerking him forward. So if you want to
Can-
try and catch it before it goes flying, you can.
that's what I want to do. I want to reach for it and try to grab
All
it.
right, sleight of hand. Sleight of hand will work.
Oh, that is perfect, actually. That is a 11 plus 4.
That'll do it. So you manage to grab the rope right before he goes out of your reach, and now you're like hanging on to the mast with one arm. You've got the rope with the other arm, and Guy is trying to stand up while he's like hanging kind of off of the ground a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
You want Charlie to do anything?
Yeah, I want Charlie to come and help me. Like, try to pull me back, I guess. Or
Okay.
do something.
You want him to like maybe grab Guy and try and pull him back,
Yes.
and that'll help you both?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a strength check. We'll call it just straight strength.
That is a 12 plus, what is his strength? A 5?
That's enough. His strength's
Sweet.
not a +5, but
Oh.
that's enough. So he comes running forward, and he actually kind of jumps onto Guy's, or he looks like he's going to jump onto Guy's back. What he does is he jumps up and he grabs Guy's legs, kind of with his paws, and he grabs him by the pants with his teeth, and is pulling him back. Of course, his pants are slipping down, so there's some cheek flapping there in the sandy winds. But he's pulling Guy, and Guy's just like, Kellen, is your bear trying to save me or eat me?
You're the one that fell over, so shut up. All right?
Okay. And he pulls it back, and you're able to, with Guy's help and Charlie's help, to get the ropes in a place where you potentially tie them off to the mast again. Okay, Jim, it's your turn again.
My turn again.
Yes.
So what's the lizard bat situation? Are there any near me?
There are many. Imagine you're in like a swarm of flies
Okay, so that's how
in
many.
a sandstorm.
But are there any within reach?
Sure.
I want to grab one.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. It's a 10. I want to roll a different dice from that one.
A 10 total?
Total. It's an 8,
Okay.
8 plus
You don't
2.
have an inspiration point, do you?
I do have inspiration.
You don't have to spend it. I was just asking.
You know what?
It's up to you.
I do want to spend it because I really want another lizard bat to study.
Okay. This could be your last chance. Who knows? Did you roll the same thing?
No, I rolled a 3 this time.
Oh my god.
Jim, look, as reliable as it is that Kellen is going to roll at least 3 natural 20s per episode,
Oh
Jim's
my
not going to roll
gosh.
over a 5 for like 8 of over half of his rolls. You're cursed, Jim.
I am. So I guess I try to grab one and I don't.
You rush forward to grab a lizard bat that you see sitting on the edge of the bow, and when you do, it jerks out of the way, and you weren't expecting that suddenly the sails were going to release over there when Guy tried to grab it, and the ship pivots, and you go falling over the side.
Oh no. So
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
This is Guy's fault. What kind of saving throw?
A dexterity.
I'm rolling a different dice this time.
You might ought to.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
So that's a 20. 18 plus 2.
Excellent. Okay, so you easily catch yourself,
That was
but
scary.
you are still hanging off of the side with your body trailing back behind you as the ship is moving forward in a very, very hard windstorm.
Okay. That's disappointing, but I'll do what
I'm
I
sorry.
can. No, it's not your fault. I'm more upset about not getting a lizard bat than I
Yeah.
am my predicament.
Sir Vance, it's your turn.
So are we still in the air, or are we hitting
Yes,
the ground soon?
we are still in the air, but I would say that you guys are currently headed on a descent.
Oh no. A rapid descent. What I want to do, since I have those sticky feet, I want to come back and get everyone around me and go get everyone to the mast and have everyone hold on to my pike, like hold it horizontally on the other side of the mast, so I can hold everyone onto the ship whenever we
You're
land.
gonna try to wedge us in.
Okay, so you're trying to prepare them for when the ship hits.
Brace for impact.
Okay, what do you want to roll for that? Something charisma based? Persuasion?
Yeah, sure. Persuasion.
Sounds like persuasion.
That's a 9 total.
Total. So you rolled a 5.
Yes, I do.
You're rolling poorly.
Very.
We're all gonna die.
You step up and you begin to yell out, "Hey, everyone, gather to the center. We're gonna hit." And no one can hear you hardly because of the wind. Like the only person that can hear you when you run up is Guy and Kellen because of where you're at. And Kellen, you will notice that Jim is currently hanging off of one side, probably going to fall to his death. Well, not necessarily probably going to fall to his death, but in danger of falling to his death. And then Lorik, you are just a little too far up to hear what he's saying because of the wind and the sand and all of that stuff.
Terrible.
Lorik, it's your turn.
Okay, Larik's gonna take a knee. And he's gonna hold the wand above his head, pointing the same direction he's done it 2 times now. And he's gonna pray, terrified to
Oh boy.
to Paylor. This is the time that we really need you. I think I killed us by launching us into the sky. Please help. I'd like to roll religion. And
Okay.
If something happens with this wand, then that's okay too.
Roll me a religion check first.
That's a 19 on the dice.
Oh
It's a
boy.
+6
That's
religion.
That's a great roll. So, here's what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give you 2 rolls.
Oh, boy.
man. Oh.
This could be when he rolls 2 bad rolls.
It happened before. Okay. The first one's a 6, which is fairy
Total?
fire. Yep.
Okay.
The double
That
zero
one's not
and
gonna help
6.
you.
Come on, Taylor. It's a 16? It's a 19.
That's gust of wind.
No, it's a 91.
Is it a
91. It's a
91 or a
91.
19?
It's a 91. It's a 90 and a 1. It's a 91. A burst of colorful shimmering light extends from you in a 30-foot radius.
What does this do?
You and each creature in the area that can see must succeed on a DC 15 con saving throw or become blinded for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Oh, so I got fairy fire and
Man,
I
a 19
got,
would have been great.
yeah. Well, I thought it was
19's
for a
gust
minute.
of wind.
I got real excited. I was like, but it's not a 19. It's a
What if we just edit that part out and then?
It's a 19. We did it.
What is
Yeah! Woo!
Oh, I tried, guys.
Well, you rolled really high on your religion check.
Yeah.
You had Paylor's blessing. Roll me one more.
I just rolled a 16. I just rolled a 16.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
He's not lying. I'm looking at it.
Here was what I was thinking. I mean, you rolled over a 20. Here's what I was thinking was this. You would cast your wand upward hoping to cast a spell, and it would just start shooting out spells.
Well, it kind of did.
The first thing that happens is fairy fire. And basically, everyone that's on the boat suddenly realizes that their outline is covered in this glowing color. And what is that?
Purple.
Purple.
What the
So
heck?
all of you suddenly realize that your bodies are outlined in this purple color. Jim, you're hanging off the side, and you're looking down, and you see suddenly that your whole body is like glowing with a purple glow.
I say, finally.
You're just holding your wand up as you're praying, and you may not even notice at first that spells are firing out of it, because the first one's just fairy fire, so it wouldn't really shoot out the end of it.
Right.
And then suddenly you hear what sounds almost like a firework. And shortly after it pew out the end of your wand, it explodes, and in a 30-foot radius there is all of this what looks like light confetti.
Yeah.
It is very, very bright. Even with all the sand and everything, it's just like burning your eyes. And then you hear what sounds like, you know what it's like when you're outside and a storm is coming towards you and you can hear the wind coming? It's like that, and then there's just this huge burst of wind that comes shooting out the end of your wand into the sail.
Oh, yes. I can fly a boat.
And this is a line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, and it blasts out from you a 60-foot long burst of wind, pushing this ship up, and away. And this is possibly even stronger than the fireball explosion.
Yes.
So here's what I need. I need every one of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Sorry, boys. Oh, it's
8.
not good. Mine's a 9.
Okay.
I got a natural 20.
Yes.
Oh.
Get him surveillance.
Oh, Guy got a natural 20.
Yeah, boys.
He's had 2 nat 20s.
He's almost like Kellen.
Red?
That is a nat 20. I can't do nothing. I'm rolling it. I'm rolling the
Oh my
dice.
gosh.
It is rolling across my
Just
desk.
take the 20. That's fine. Roll me 1 for Charlie.
All right. That is a 18.
All right. So is that everyone?
Yep.
Jim, you see the purple light around your body and you're just jubilant thinking about it. And then suddenly there is a blinding flash of light and you can't see anything.
No.
But it's like a white light, you know? I mean, it's like a flashbang. That's essentially what it does.
What's a flashbang? Jim says.
You know what a flashbang is, Jim. Don't mess with me. You know.
Don't
lie
mess.
to me. You're blinded for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw on your next turn. So he is blinded. Lorik, you don't see the wind coming out of your wand, but you hear it, and you feel the ship blowing forward, but all you can see is a burning white light in your vision.
Ah, help! Help! He just starts freaking out.
Guy sees you in distress, and he is going to run up and try and administer medicine to you. He rolled a 19 on the dice. Wow, he just rolled a 20 and a 19. Guy's just pimp.
It's happening.
Yeah, boy.
It's happening.
Pimp daddy, man.
You're okay, Lorik. There was a bright light. I think maybe you're just having some trouble adjusting to it. Just you're fine.
Who's there? Who's there?
It's Guy. You just sent the ship flying forward. Do you feel it? We're moving.
Yeah, it's Paylor. We did it. I did it.
Kellen, it's your
We're
turn.
gonna die.
I'm going to attempt to tie down the ropes
Okay.
so we can really get moving.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
That is a 13 plus 4.
Okay, that's good enough. So you are able to, with their help, they already kind of got it into a good place. You're able to tie off the sails, and you all are currently in perfect position moving forward.
Sweet. All right, and now I'm going to shout out to Charlie. Charlie, go help Jim. He fell off the side.
All right, Charlie's going to run over, and he's going to roll athletics or strength to try and pull Jim up off the side. And he rolled a 13.
Should I roll a weight check?
No.
Ooh.
That's not good enough. So he goes over, but where Jim is, he kind of can't really get good purchase on him to pull him up. He's over there tugging on him, but he can't get his mouth over, and his hands don't work like ours, his paws. So he's not able to pull Jim up
I
off
got
the side.
these spare hands.
Jim, it is your turn. There's a bear there trying to pull you up onto the side of the boat.
I feel something tugging at me, and I can't see it.
Okay, you hear.
So is it something I can understand is a bear and not a lizard bat biting me?
You can feel the fur and hear the sounds to realize it's Charlie.
Okay. So I try to climb back on board, I guess, and I try to leverage fur as I'm able.
Okay, I feel like that's athletics. What do you
I
think?
feel like you're athletics.
I feel like that's athletics. Acrobatics wouldn't be much more help anyway.
19.
That is
Nice.
great. Okay, didn't matter what it was. So you feel the fur and you have a reassurance of knowing Charlie's there to help you. You immediately are able to kind of use him to get the leverage you need. You hook a foot over the side and you kind of roll over and you're laying on your back looking up at nothing because you're blind. Roll me a Constitution save.
Con save.
Yes.
And I roll a 7.
You still blind.
Oh.
Still can't see. All right.
He's blind as Han Solo.
Sir Vance.
Sir Vince jumps off the boat.
What?
Just kidding.
Are you for real?
No.
What?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sir Vince is tired of living.
Sir Vance said, well, what are you going to do?
I want to. Well, I was gonna say I would use Sanctuary on Lorik, but I know he's just gonna keep casting spells or something. So that's not gonna help him.
I mean, you
Okay.
could communicate to not cast spells.
I mean, I could tell you that, but I don't think it's gonna do any good. Looks like magic item. I must use it.
Yeah.
So, once they get Jim back on the boat,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna think he's probably pretty worn out from being, flying through the air, barely hanging
Sure.
on, and blinded, whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to use Sanctuary on him,
Okay.
just basically to protect him from the lizard bats and such, because then they can't attack him.
All right, roll me a religion check,
Religion.
which would typically be good for a paladin, but in this instance,
I have a +1.
yes.
I got a 19 +1.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a great
Very
roll.
good,
So,
very
Yeah,
good.
boy.
Jim, as you're there, like laying on the ground, you hear Cervancy comes up to you, and what do you say?
Jim,
Yes.
I could see you're probably having it pretty rough. You might want to take it easy. I'm going to cast a spell of protection on you.
Thank
You
you.
don't have to worry about any kind of lizard bats attacking you for a while.
Thank you. Wait, can I still grab them?
You can grab them, but you can't attack them, I think.
Mm.
If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, this spell ends. You can't attack them or cast a spell on them,
Okay.
on an enemy creature.
Okay, you come up to him, you tell him that, you put your hands on his chest, I guess,
Yeah, boy.
and you begin to channel this divine energy from your holy symbol on your chest, right?
Yeah, boy.
Mm-hmm.
And that energy glows down onto Jim. Jim, when it does, your eyes kind of clear up.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
You can see Cervance there, but as that blue energy is kind of like going on to you, it's almost like a force field making its way around you. Like that's the way it looks, and then it would fade. That's what would typically happen, Cervance, when you cast the spell. You'd see it like go over his body and then disappear.
Yeah, boy.
Once it gets up his neck and it's coming up on his head, it stops. And it turns black.
Hmm?
What?
And it shatters.
What?
And when it shatters, this burst of energy comes off of Jim and like knocks you backwards.
Oh.
Jim, you're pushed down onto the wood pretty stiffly. And when that energy goes flying out, the ship is kind of bursted forward from it some more, but you all see these lizard bats stutter. You know, it's hard to see, so it's hard to explain this. Basically what happens is the ship goes flying forward, and you see all the lizard bats that are around, they all cry out, and they turn around and fly away.
No.
The sand is dispersing, and after a second, the wind is slowing down, and the ship is careening toward the ground.
I love the ground.
What just happened?
It is Lark's turn. Lark, you've got one turn in which to try and do something to stop the destruction that's going to occur when this ship hits the ground.
Great. Just great.
No
Oh,
one will
boy.
ever need Featherfall. Seriously, who takes Featherfall?
Who takes Featherfall? Why
We
does
all-
anybody need Featherfall?
We all die
Never.
from a flying boat in the desert.
When this
Crashing
is
to the
over,
ground.
none of us that ever play Magic Casters will ever leave Featherfall off our list again. That's for sure.
This is the second time that has been a serious issue.
Okay.
Who takes Featherfall?
I cast Featherfall.
Do you really?
have Featherfall?
No.
Okay.
No, but I do have
Hmm.
an idea.
Okay. If you have an idea, if anyone else wants to get on this, we'll just break the initiative order right here. That's a good place to break it. As the wind is dying down and the ship is careening toward the ground, you all realize that you have moments before this boat is going to hit the ground, probably break in pieces and seriously injure, if not kill you all.
Oh my gosh. Like, I can go over the side and try my wand
Oh no.
one more time.
Guy
Well-
says, "We're going down, guys."
We're gonna die.
See ya.
So I take my decanter of endless water, point it to the ground,
Yes?
and say geyser.
Oh, boy.
And so it produces 30 gallons of water that gush forth in a geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide.
Okay, which direction are you pointing it? Are you wanting to point it kind of straight down?
Kind of, so are we falling straight down or are we falling more at an angle?
You're falling at an angle.
Okay, so I want to point it in the trajectory that we're falling in, both to slow us down a little bit,
Okay.
as well as to try to aim it towards where we'll likely land.
Okay, roll me. I almost want to say performance.
Okay.
What's your performance?
It is very good. It's my best. +6.
Oh, dang.
So
Performance.
I rolled-
+6.
I rolled a 17, so that's a 23.
Okay, well, you rolled high enough. It doesn't really matter what skill we use here.
And now I want to cast Shape Water to make it swell up into as much as can fit in a 5-foot cube, sort of like a dome.
Okay.
and to move it towards where we're landing.
So you're trying to make a stopper,
Like a cushion.
like a water cushion.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. So as you all
I can wand of wonder off the other side.
you're all are kind of freaking out. Guy yells out, "We're going down." Jim just kind of gets up, dusts himself off, steps forward, points his geyser down at the ground. You see him kind of eyeball the trajectory, almost like you would if you were aiming down.
Am I still blind?
No, when
Okay. I wasn't sure if Sanctuary will do it or
it
not.
did, yes. When Servance did the sanctuary, it took that away from you. You're kind of aiming down the sights, and you just say geyser, and bursting forward is that 30 gallons of water, and it's just shooting out basically like hydro pumps, slowing the trajectory of the ship. And right when you're kind of getting that perfect moment, you use your cantrip, you cast that magic through your hands or whatever, however you do that. Orb, you have an orb,
I do have an orb, I think.
and you shape almost like a little slide. It kind of goes in and stops right there.
Wolfsbane lives for another day.
It's a rough landing. Like when it hits, it jars you all and knocks most of you onto your ground, and you hear some cracking of wood, but you're all alive, and the ship isn't broken in 100 pieces.
Jim, you saved us. Oh my gosh. Jim, you got to teach me what you did. That was awesome.
I cork my decanter,
Okay.
put it in my robe, and say, "Wow, I didn't think that would work."
Jim says that a lot. Cracks me up. I was like when he used that armor of Agathis, he was like, I didn't think that would help.
So, okay, guys. I'm really glad we're still alive.
Are we still in the desert? Where are we? Servance, come. Maybe we made it across the desert.
So I'm gonna just look around, see what situation we're in here. We moving forward at all still, or just stopped?
Oh, you're stopped completely.
Okay.
The boat is on the ground, and it's not sitting level.
What do we see?
It's dark, so you have trouble seeing,
Oh yeah, it's nighttime.
but the sun's kind of starting to peak a little bit. You guys were in the air for a while. Using your spells and just everything in the storm, you actually managed to stay in the air for quite some time.
We sailed the ship through the air.
In the desert.
Kellen, what are you doing?
I want to check on Charlie and look around.
Well, Charlie's there with you, and he's totally fine.
Okay. I just want to kind of, look at the ship, see,
You hop down off the side of the ship and go to look.
Yeah.
There's definitely some structural damage here.
Oh boy.
You can see some boards that have been broken. It's intact, but if you were ever going to put this ship on water, it would need some repair.
What if I just put it back in its box? Will all the wood that is detached go back into it?
I don't know.
All right. Hey guys, y'all should get off the ship real quick. Just come down here and look.
What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
Just come look at the hull. I want to show you.
Oh no, Wolfsbane.
Yeah, she took some damage.
Oh, we cracked her. Look at that. There's like 6 boards missing here. What do you mean we damaged her?
I want to try something. Hold on. Is everybody off the ship? I'm assuming now.
Yeah, I came off of it.
Okay, good.
Is Guy off the ship?
Guy.
Yeah, guys following instruction.
All right. Oh, and just of course it goes back into its little tiny box.
Okay.
So I pick up the box, and I want to once again bring it back out to see if it's like an iPhone. You turn it on and turn it off.
Right.
All right. Now, bird.
Okay. It pops back out again, and when it does, it usually just kind of like grows out from the box, like folds out. It gets like 3/4 of the way folded, and one part of it kind of gets stuck for a second. It acts like it's trying to do it again, and then it's trying to do it again, and then it does it, and it snaps off a couple more boards, and it comes out, and now your hole's bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
That was not good. Well, shoot. What am I supposed to do?
Maybe we we camp in it if we need to, or maybe you just put it up and leave it put up until we can find someone who can fix it.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
We fixed that water trough. I don't see why we couldn't fix this.
I mean,
I still can cast my wand.
Guy says, technically, Durvos fixed the water trough.
that is true.
Let's be honest.
With my help, of course.
I do have some skills. I have some skills in woodworking, though, so I should be able to take care of it if it works like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe once you get somewhere where they have lumber and nails and all that stuff.
I guess we should camp for the night. Or
It's
It's
morning.
dawn. It's
oh,
dawn.
we haven't had any sleep or anything. You know what I'm saying?
I had meditation.
Okay.
Of course you did.
I don't think you finished
I
your
did.
meditation.
I didn't. I meditated for a little while.
Yeah, I don't think you got a full rest.
Nope. I need one. What's the ground look like? Is there grass? Is there sand? Are we in the desert or not?
I was about to ask that. Can I
Okay.
look around and see where we are?
You sure can. Roll me a survival check.
All right. That is an 18 on the dice.
Okay, you rolled really well.
Yes.
So you go to look around and you're like, where are we anyway? And you realize that the terrain looks a little different. Don't get me wrong, it's still the Drylands. It's still that red clay looking ground and, the sage, what is it called? Sagebrush or, no, what's that called? Tumbleweed, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
You see like tumbleweeds, you see cacti, you see different things. You see something skitter off to the right. You kind of hop over there to check it, and it's a little, like a horned toad that live in some of these places here in the Drylands. But you know that it never travels very far north. It hugs to the southern parts of the continent, which is pretty far from where you guys originally started.
Wow.
In fact, you would estimate that if you've gone this far south, you're probably farther from your home than you were when you guys left.
Well, shoot. Guys, I think we might have traveled a little bit farther south than we should have.
South.
Yes.
But the city, Fallen Grove, was northwestern?
Fallen Grove's not really a city. It's a forest.
Yeah.
It's a huge expanse of forest. And in that forest, there are villages and groves and places where people live, civilization. But Fallen Grove's not the name of a city. It's almost more like a country, if that makes sense.
So you mentioned there's groves here. Are they fallen?
I
Do
don't
you
get
have
it.
a map, Killen?
Do I have a map,
No.
Paul?
Nope, they did. You all did
Yeah,
on
y'all.
the cart.
I do not have a map, unfortunately.
Who had
We have a map.
Y'all had a map.
I go and unroll the map.
Guy, where's the map?
You mean the map that was on our cart?
Oh,
The one with all of our food on it.
With all of our supplies? Yeah, that one.
oh.
Why did you leave it?
He looks at you. He just looks at you.
He just looking at me? No, seriously,
just
guy,
looking
did
at
you not
you?
understand me? Guy, why
Look,
didn't,
he
where's the
couldn't
map?
have gotten it.
What was I supposed to do? He looks at Servant. What was I supposed
Guy,
to do?
guy, it's okay. It's all right. It's not your fault at all. Lorik just is he's a little bit slower.
What I want to know is
What?
what happened with Jim earlier.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what did happen with Jim?
What
Yeah,
did
that-
happen with Jim?
That didn't
Jim?
make sense.
Yeah.
Jim?
What did happen with Jim?
Jim, Jim,
All I did was try to put a sanctuary on you.
Sir Vance was using a form of holy magic, and it was like your body rejected that.
Jim, as far as you can remember, when he used that spell on you, you had this kind of blue glow. You felt all warm and tingly. Your vision came back,
Yeah.
and then all the lizard bats left.
Yeah, y'all ruined my chance of getting a lizard bat. But I'm grateful for it. You
The
know,
way
That's a
it
good-
looked to
that's a-
me
that's a good thing.
is you're like the son of Satan or something like that.
who's Satan?
Who
Yeah.
is Satan?
Oh, my bad. Something with Atonia.
No,
Probably,
No.
Atonia.
How do you
No.
save that?
glad
one?
you
That's-
agree with
I
Lorik.
didn't know how to save it. Like
no, it's you can't get out of that
Something
one.
with Atonia.
Did you say it's Nick Cage?
Nick
Nick
Cage.
Cage is the devil in
Guy
this
says,
world.
what was with that black explosion that came off of you?
What black explosion? I guess I was still blind then.
Lorik is gonna Arcana check Jim.
Okay,
And Sir Vance wants to divine sense him.
I got a 19 on the dice.
okay. You sense magic on him because
Yeah.
he uses magic.
He uses magic, so
You
he's.
sense that he can do spells.
Mhm.
It doesn't feel the same as yours, but that's in line with everything that Jim has told you about himself from the time that you met him. That he did not learn his magic through study.
Jim, do you know when your magic first started showing itself? It's kind of strange that yeah, I mean the weave, I can feel it around you, but it doesn't like it doesn't interact with you the same way it does with me. It's very strange, and it just feels like more jagged.
Well, there's quite a story behind that.
I'm
Uh,
curious why Paylor's magic wouldn't react well with you.
it helped. I was able to see,
It
and
helped, but it rejected it. Is my worry.
I honestly don't know myself. It's a matter of maybe it was something to do with the lizard bats. Maybe their taint was still on me from wrestling with one.
Sir Vance, roll me a religion check.
I rolled a natural 20.
Are you for real?
I
Yeah,
promise.
he did. Yeah,
I
he did.
promise.
Watched him.
Man. Okay. So you put your hand on your chest and summon your divine sense. And, it's almost like spider sense in a way. Like
I'm still Spider-Man.
you're still Spider-Man. Yeah, now you're really Spider-Man. Here's what it says. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. Like you can sense something that's there that shouldn't be there. Specifically, you can tell if it's celestial, a fiend, or an undead within 60 feet of you. But you don't know who it is, and, it's not like a dowsing rod.
Mm-hmm.
But when you reach out with your senses, the word noxious odor is kind of the perfect description. You get this sense of something that just stinks to high heavens.
Oh boy. There's no sense of direction it's coming from.
It's coming from Jim.
Jimmy.
I showered, I promise.
Jim, what is this magic you possess?
Oh, and you sense celestial,
Oh.
if you had to call it one.
Oh, really?
It's not like Jim's a god. It's nothing like that.
Wait, what? I thought we had agreed.
You basically, everything that you're sensing is coming off of Jim. Like if you were
Oh.
looking, it's like heat vision goggles, and all the heat's coming from Jim. It feels like you've never sensed anything like it before. It's unlike anything that you have ever come in contact with. But it's not undead and it's not fiendish. You would if you had to label it, you'd consider it celestial.
Jim, what kind of magic is it that you possess?
Well, as you know, I'm a warlock, so I have a pact with an entity of some sort. But honestly,
Which entity?
that I don't know. It was very mysterious and accidental how I came across this magic.
What do they look like?
I've never seen them.
You have made a pact with some sort of evil.
Wait, you've made a pact with something you've never seen? You don't know
Well,
what it is?
it wasn't by choice, although kinda it was, but I didn't know what I was getting into when I did it. See, I study the world, partly, largely. I mean, that's my study of the world and of magic is part of my quest for knowledge and greater understanding of all that is. But it was in pursuit of that I made this pact by mistake, by happenstance. I'm not sure the right word to use, but since then, my pursuit of knowledge has also been largely a pursuit of understanding of this pact that I find myself in.
It sounds like you've made a mistake.
Made a deal with a devil.
Yes, definitely the devil.
What's the devil?
A devil.
A devil.
A devil.
Some sort of wickedness is upon you.
Someone who might try to steal a stone from a tree, maybe?
Uh,
Lorik looks sad.
I don't know. I want to know all about this stone, but I don't really have any reason to steal it except to study it. But even then, it sounds like it's your game, so I'm not taking your stone, man.
I mean,
I ain't
It
taking your
might
stone,
not be an
man.
option, just like this pact you're speaking of.
Well, I mean,
do you know where you were when it happened?
yeah, I was in, it was sort of like a library of sorts, but it was hidden. It was like one of those libraries that I stumbled across in my travels and didn't realize what it was as far as libraries go. It was abandoned, basically, in a library, is what I'm saying. And I was reading, and I might have spent a few days or weeks there. I don't really know. And suddenly, I could do magic. I could do magic before. I did study to be a wizard, but
What was the first spell after you got this magic that you cast?
First spell was a Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Because it was kind of just a, hey, I could feel something. And then it just out welling up in me. And then suddenly, it happened, you know? Kind of like puberty.
Not by choice.
Yeah.
Sir Vance, what do we do?
How do we exorcise a demon?
Whoa, God says.
Perhaps?
Look, if it wasn't for Jim, we would all be dead right now.
Yes.
It's very true.
We're not saying I don't want to hurt Jim. I'm just I don't know where this power's coming from, and if that whoever his boon is to can be trusted, and we told him so much. And Sir Vance, why did you let me tell so many people about Save the Tree? Hashtag
I
Save the
tried
Tree.
to stop you many times. You just keep talking and talking.
I'm sorry.
I put the boat away, but I'm now watching, and as soon as Sir Vance says maybe we should exorcise this demon, I want to grab my bow, and I want to kind of get next to Charlie.
Okay.
Because that sounded very hostile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to sit there.
Do you two know each other?
Well, I didn't come out this far to watch some guy get murdered.
Some guy.
We didn't say anything about murder, and he's not some guy.
Well, what is
No, we do have a guy.
You've all been traveling together now for a little bit. I mean, you know each other.
I didn't come out here to see Jim get murdered. I'm
No one
confused.
said anything about murder.
Well, what do you mean
I
by...
appreciate that murder's not on the table.
I'm confused by what you mean by exercise.
I mean, I don't.
So.
As a player, I don't understand why what Killen's reaction is to the fact that we're saying that he has devil magic. Does that matter to Killen or not?
Well, okay, for like Kellen, he understands magic, but he thinks it's all the same, honestly. He doesn't... Kellen is not really affected. He doesn't know the difference between magic. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, when you're saying that's devil magic, he doesn't really know what that means. You know,
It's all devil magic to him. It's just magic.
Sure.
it's just magic. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just magic.
Right.
So when you're saying that you're going to exercise that, you know, it kind of freaks him out because he's thinking, you know, what are you going to do? And he's just preparing for the worst, I guess, because
Yeah.
he's very confused. And for one, he's kind of dazed at the fact that we just flew through the sky in a boat.
It was awesome.
Yeah. I've also been up for a really long time.
Exactly.
And the adrenaline is wearing off.
Yeah, my nerves are kind of shot, and I'm just nervous, really nervous.
Come on, what are the odds that my thing has anything to do with this tree? I just happened upon the town whenever y'all were there, and your quest seemed interesting. I mean,
Well, I mean, yeah, I was really excited, and I thought that's what's going on, but now I'm hearing about devil magic, and it makes me really worried.
we don't
It's
even know
not
that
you.
it's devil. He said it was celestial.
Can you make a pact with me that whenever we see the next the most powerful wizard we see that you let them inspect you and see what's going on?
Gladly. I mean, that's part of my whole deal right now.
Will you let me
Yeah.
study you and see
He would love to be inspected.
what's going on?
Sure.
Jim,
I mean, within
it's-
reason. I don't do well with needles, but
I don't have any. You don't have to worry about that. I just would play with the weave and see what happens if we. I don't know.
It's not you that we're worried about, Jim. It's the whatever entity gave you this evil power that you have.
That's all. It's not you. It's I'm worried about the magic.
I appreciate your concern. It's interesting that it's evil because I didn't really know.
Normally,
I'm still not convinced, but
the city I came from, we don't even let people with sources of evil magic enter because then they could see the fountain of the weave, and we can't let anybody close to that, and it's very dangerous. And have you tried to go home?
not lately, no.
I would be careful if you did. Maybe that's where we need to go in the end when this is over to see what this is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in learning. I left the city honestly because I wasn't able to learn quick enough there.
Guys, Guy says as you all are standing around talking about this, what's that?
And
boy.
what is that?
Where you guys are standing, there's like a rut in the sand where the ship landed. Kellen's standing there by Charlie with a bow in his hand, and you're kind of coming down off of a hill, not like a huge hill, but there's a small incline from where you like the direction you guys came from. And at the top of the hill, probably I don't know, 100 feet away, maybe 200 feet away, kind of just where the sun is. Well, the sun's just getting bright enough now that you can see clearly. Those of you that don't have dark vision, there are a number of these creatures standing over there. You can't get a great look at them, but Kellen, you look up and you see them, and it looks like a pack of something, like wolves.
A pack of wolves?
But you can tell that from here because you have seen these before. Each one of them has at least 2 heads.
Wait, I'm trying to think of what that would be.
They're death dogs.
And that's dangerous. Very bad.
Yeah. Get away.
Guys, we need to run. Quickly.
Well, I know. I mean, he has dark magic. Of course, we need to
No,
run.
no, we need to go now. We need to run. Look,
Run where?
One of these things up in the front over there lets out a howl, and it sounds real eerie.
guys.
I
As
think we need
many
to run.
as many people as can get on Charlie quickly.
That's maybe.
I'm
no,
just
you're
saying.
the only one.
Okay, come on, run. Just
Guy
run.
runs up and tries to climb up on Charlie, and Charlie's kind of like, and can't hold him up.
Just run, and
I was
I'll.
like, I'm just gonna run, and he just starts running.
We just take off. I
We
want
all
to get
run.
on Charlie and take off.
I run.
And that's where we're gonna end it this week.
Oh man.
Man,
With puppies?
That was some intense stuff.
oh man, that was crazy. It's crazy what happens in D&D, especially when the things you want to happen or not want to happen don't happen or do happen because of someone's roles.
Oh man, I could have ruined everything with that one so many times.
So, what's gonna happen?
What is going
What's up?
on, Jim?
What's up with Jim?
I don't even know, being Jim.
Hey, y'all flew that boat.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
You did it.
We did indeed.
We landed in
One
a
of my
patch
greatest
water.
accomplishments. Yes, Jim saved us.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. This has been Make Believe Heroes. We hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, let us know. Go over to iTunes or whatever podcasting service you use. Leave us a 5-star review. We would take 4 stars, but 5 stars help us the most. So if you like the show, help us out. Just give us that 5-star review. We greatly appreciate it.
Greatly. Also, we love you. We love you very
We
much.
do love you, and that's why we want your 5-star reviews. We want you to reciprocate our love. Also, if you want to, talk to us about that love in a totally not weird platonic way, you could do so on Twitter at MBH Podcast. Of course, there'll be a link to that in the show notes. Of course, we'd like to give a shout out and big thanks to Battle Bards for allowing us to use their music in this show. And if you like that, you should go to battlebards.com and check it out.
It's so good.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Ah.